Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here, and today we have a new video. We have so much news that went down today. The first topic we got here is actually a very big one, but I know some of you guys are actually going to be bored of it because this has been all over YouTube the last couple days, and you guys probably saw my video from yesterday. I already talked about this in length, but basically FouseyTUBE made a video today on his main channel that was a new video where he actually calls myself out, he calls Philip DeFranco out, he calls Keemstar out again, so he calls us out yet again for doing, YouTube drama, and he actually ends up exposing his fake pranks and his fake social experiments in this video. And he says in the video that almost every prank on YouTube is fake, so obviously it's not a big deal that he faked all these social experiments and all these pranks on his channel. Well, Jesse from PrankvsPrank has a much different opinion on this. He actually tweeted this out. He said, "I guess the saying is true in Hollywood, fake it till you make it." So obviously that's a subtweet about FouseyTUBE. FouseyTUBE ended up responding. He said, "I got so much love for you, Jesse, honestly, not even being sarcastic, wish the best for you in your future." But then Jesse ended up responding. He said, "Your whole movement is pretty hypocritical. I'm not doing to get in a pissing match with you on here, save it for the mic." And then actually FouseyTUBE responded to Jesse again, and he said, "I personally know who helped you fake and record your last prank. Please don't do this, brother. Spread, I guess, love." And actually, to be honest, this kind of sounds like blackmail. That's what KSX Silencer actually responded. If you guys know who KSX Silencer is, he is a very big YouTuber, over 1 million subscribers. He responded to FouseyTUBE saying, "Dude, you can't say spread love," and in the same tweet basically threaten him. It doesn't work that way. And then actually Jesse responded to FouseyTUBE. He said, "That's a lie, and if you're talking about the homegirl, I'm sure she would tell the truth." So Jesse here is saying that, like, obviously he did not fake any pranks. And also Jesse tweeted this out afterwards. He said, "Fousey is a very nice person, just don't agree with his views on his last video. People are allowed to disagree. I hope him all the best." So that was some pretty big Twitter beef today between Jesse and FouseyTUBE, and FouseyTUBE seemed like he was actually blackmailing Jesse into telling people that Jesse actually faked a prank, but Jesse says that he did not fake a prank. And if you guys don't know, FouseyTUBE did directly call me out in his video, like I said before, and a lot of you guys are going to be asking me, what are you going to do? Are you going to respond to this? What are you going to say? Well, I have a ton of things to say about this, guys. I have so much stuff I want to say. Well, one of FouseyTUBE's fans actually tweeted at FouseyTUBE about me, and FouseyTUBE responded saying, "I messaged Scarce and I said I am willing to talk things through, waiting on him." So FouseyTUBE did message me, and he did ask me if we can discuss the situation, and he said that we could do it tomorrow. So I'm not even too sure if I should discuss the situation with him, because obviously we're in like some beef right now, I guess. But basically FouseyTUBE does want to discuss the situation tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be an interview or if we're just going to discuss it privately, but I definitely want to get all my points out in that interview. I want to tell him everything that I think about his video and some of the points that I disagree with and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to save that maybe for tomorrow. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should even respond to this? I don't fucking know. I just know that I'm getting so much hate right now from all these like FouseyTUBE fans and stuff, and I'm getting so many people like attacking me and stuff. And you know what? I'm not going to say I'm a victim or anything like that, but I just want to stop the hate, dude. So I don't know if I should fight back and defend myself, or if I should just, kind of be quiet about it and not really speak on it anymore. Who knows? I seriously don't know what the best way is to stop the hate. But another YouTuber named No Jumper, this guy has over 200,000 subscribers. He actually ended up uploading a video today called "FouseyTUBE is the biggest douche ever," and in this video he says a ton of points about how FouseyTUBE himself has made a bunch of clickbait titles where the title is like "PewDiePie cussed me out," and he shows like a thumbnail of PewDiePie, and obviously PewDiePie never cussed him out in the video. He also says that FouseyTUBE has ruined the whole prank genre on YouTube because FouseyTUBE was one of the first people to ever get exposed for fake pranks. So obviously No Jumper here is making a bunch of points against FouseyTUBE, and one of the biggest YouTubers so far that has actually called out FouseyTUBE in a YouTube video is Leafy. Leafy made an entire rant video today on FouseyTUBE. It's 17 minutes long of Leafy saying that FouseyTUBE is a manipulative liar, he's a hypocrite, he's all these different things, and it's a very, very well put video. I know some of you guys are going to say, "Oh, Scarce, that's biased, you shouldn't be saying, go watch his video," but if I was to have a response to this whole FouseyTUBE situation, it probably would be Leafy's video, because his video had all the points that I was going to make. So you guys should definitely watch that if you want to see what I would have as a response to, say, FouseyTUBE. And for the next topic we have here, we have one from Sniper Wolf. Now Sniper Wolf tweeted this out today. She said, "This guy was following me around and harassing me, and this cop stopped him. First time a cop has ever done me good." So there was someone actually following her around, harassing her. The cop was able to stop him. I don't know why he was harassing her, but this is the only tweet that she posted about the situation, and hopefully we get an update soon. But that is just fucking creepy, dude. Also, for our next topic, we have one here about CSGO gambling. Now, this is definitely the biggest news that happened so far today. This is huge. This is an official statement from Valve. Keep in mind, Valve actually has the power to take down these CSGO CSGO gambling sites, because obviously they own all of this shit. So Valve actually might be cracking down on CSGO gambling sites soon, and it actually is going to happen right now. And let me just read this statement out to you guys. Keep in mind, this is an official announcement from the company. It says, in 2011 we added a feature to Steam that enabled users to trade in-game items as a way to make it easier for people to get the items they wanted in-game, featuring in-game economies. Now they're talking about CSGO gambling here. Since the number of gambling sites started leveraging the Steam trading system, and there's been some false assumptions about our involvement in these sites, we'd like to clarify that we have no business relationship with any of these sites. We have never received any revenue from them, and Steam does not have a system for turning in-game items into real-world currency. These sites have basically pieced together their operations in a two-part fashion. First, they're using the OpenID API as a way for users to prove ownership of their Steam accounts and items. Any other information they obtain about a user's Steam account is either manually disclosed by the user or obtained from the user's Steam community profile when the user has chosen to make their profile public. Second, they created automated Steam accounts that made the same web calls as an individual Steam users. So they're obviously talking about how these CSGO gambling sites actually ended up working, and actually Valve had nothing to do with this. Apparently, that's what they're saying here. Then this last paragraph here is extremely interesting. They said, using the OpenID API and making the same web calls as Steam users to run gambling businesses is not allowed by our API nor our user agreements. We're going to start sending notices to these sites requesting that they cease operations through Steam and further pursue the matter as necessary. Users should probably consider this information as they manage their in-game item inventory and trade activity. So what they say here at the end is that these gambling sites are actually not even permitted for CSGO. Like, seriously, these gambling sites should not even be around, and that's what Valve is saying themselves. And they are actually saying here that they're going to start sending out notices taking down these gambling sites, and apparently it already happened. That's right, actually one guy named Hodded here, this guy is a very, very big esports player. He actually tweeted this out. He said, F to pay respects, and he actually shows here the future of gambling. Dear CSGO doublers, this is a CSGO gambling website. In the light of the recent announcement from Valve, CSGO Double has decided to close operations. Effective immediately, we will no longer be accepting deposits. Those with existing balances are encouraged to withdraw at their earliest convenience. Please keep in mind that our bots will be under heavy load. Please remain patient while we deal with cashing everyone out. Roulette will remain open for now while we work to cash everyone out. Thank you for being part of this amazing project. So CSGO Double is actually fucking closing, guys, and that's so scary because there's so many people I know who have like thousands and thousands of dollars invested in CSGO skins, and I bet you the prices to all these CSGO skins is going to drop off so drastically. And for the final topic of the video for today, we have one here from PewDiePie. Now, PewDiePie uploaded a video today called the PewDiePie Scandal, and in this video he actually talks about how he got paid for a positive review, and there was nothing wrong with it, there was nothing illegal about it, but he says that there was multiple news sites that used it as clickbait. That's right, there was multiple news sites that made the headline like PewDiePie got paid for positive reviews or something, and they tried to make money off of it. One of the websites in particular that he called out was The Verge. He shows a tweet in his video from a girl named Nicole, and she says, finally, The Verge is trash for using PewDiePie to get views, when there are other YouTubers who didn't disclose the Warner Brothers sponsorship at all. So he's actually calling out The Verge here. If you guys don't know, The Verge made an article called PewDiePie and Other YouTubers Took Money from Warner Bros. For positive game reviews, and obviously this article was very clickbait, and PewDiePie got really pissed off about it, man. So he made a video today being 100% transparent with his fans, telling them everything that happened. And that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. And I know I'm going to be getting a ton of hate on this video because obviously I have a bunch of FouseyTUBE people that are like pissed off at me right now, and I will be making a response either tomorrow. I'm not too sure when. Honestly, I have no clue when to make a response or if I should even make a response, but please leave a thumbs up just if you guys support me. It really does mean a lot, and I'll see you later. Peace.